One under the lights. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So here's Avisail Garcia. A 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Christian Yelich. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Into the box now, Keston Hiura. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jed Jerko.
Number 5, Jed Jerko.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Into the box, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Pena recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and up next is the catcher Manny Pena.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 2-1 to count. The pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 9.
Stepping into the box, Corbin Burns. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the 2-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ronald Acuna becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. 1-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. The 1-1 home. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate now, Christian Yelich. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Count even at 2-2. Runner going a second time. Throw won't get him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Keston Hiura. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 2 balls and a strike to count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Garcia at 3rd. Yelich is over at 2nd with 1 down in the inning. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And he is in there. Here's Jed Jerko now. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Markakis has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Standing in, Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Nick Markakis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud.
Batting 8, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
1-1. Fouled off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Josh Tomlin. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in, Corbin Burns. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. The 1-1 home. Runners off for second, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Freeman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Now the 1-1 pitch. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Count was 2-1.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Throw gets him 2 down. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He lined out in his last trip, so now the 2-1 is taken high above the zone. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find his seats out of play. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
One out, nobody on.
Freeman.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. To the plate now, Adam Duvall.
Third baseman.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Ball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next for it.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura. Darren O'Day takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Now to the plate, Jed Jerko. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Manny Pena. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down. Dropped.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 misses off the plate.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Into the box now, Darren O'Day. He's getting his first plate appearance of the Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Inside and low, 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Sogard is there. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77.
Here's Eric Sogard. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the third baseman, Ryan Healy. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in now, Corbin Burns. And he'll come back with one in the dirt. The count moves to 2-1 now. Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Ozuna
makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first.
Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Devin Williams gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. And he misses 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Adam Duvall. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Yelich is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce. Two down, runners at 1st and 2nd. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Catcher.
Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits to this point. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's safe. He pulls into 3rd safely. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. Johan Camargo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17. Johan Camargo.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Shane Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19.
Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And that'll bring up Keston Hura. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next from Milwaukee, Jed Jerko. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the box now, Manny Pena. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Freddie Peralta is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Pena goes to get it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
At the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire. Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 51, Will.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Ready now, Ryan Healy, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Markakis at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Sogard isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Omar Narvaez will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. Ready for another shot now, Lorenzo Cain, and their runners at the corners now. Line to the right side, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. So coming to the plate, Avisail Garcia, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Josh Hader enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Ronald Acuna.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corbin Burns pitches well enough to get the W, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.